Can't believe that I'm actually doing it again, but here we are. Season 2, episode number 1, Hairly Relatable. I'm your host, Nicole. It took me a really, really, really long time to get back in action here, but now that I'm here, it took me about 8 takes to get to this actual recording after I unsuccessfully recorded on my camera that I bought, and it was a vlog camera, and I installed the microphone. Here it is right here. I carried it around with me for about 3 months, and the microphone did not record. So that was a fail. I had a lot of good things to say. I'm going to try to recreate the magic, but we all know that that only happens once in a lifetime. So here we are, Hairly Relatable, episode number 1, season 2. I missed everybody so much, and thank you all for coming in and saying, how's the podcast going? We're waiting for an episode. And so was I. But again, the last episode I think was in November. So Happy New Year. It's 2026. Holy bananas. And I hope that everybody had a great holiday season and healthy, safe, and all of that success and good wishes to all. And this episode is, does anybody really know what they're doing out there? Are we all just faking it? For real. And not only in the beauty industry, like in life in general, more generalized. Does anybody really know what the hell they're doing? Some days, no, I'm just winging it. I'm gonna be blatantly honest with you. And I think that in life, generalized, in our careers, generalized, real professionals, real, don't call me professional though, real experts and masters of their crafts can really go and wing it. And they can do so because they have put in the time, the effort, the energy, the experience, everything that makes them success. And that is where their true artistry lies, is the art of bullshit, but also the ability to cut corners, to make things easier for themselves. I'm going to use the phrase to work smarter, not harder. I don't like that one. It might go on the ick list, but to also just fake it till you make it. And some days, that's what we gotta do. And it's okay. It's okay when you know that your outcome and your destination is going to land you in a level of success. Why? Because you did the work. Because you know that the journey, no matter what, even if you are on your A game and you are doing the same thing and you're major laser focused, you're going to get there to the same destination, whether you're faking it or you're on your point, because that's where that master of your craft lies. So, does anybody really know what they're doing? Maybe some days, and some days no. So, I'm going to make this hairily relatable into the beauty industry. And just want to put my disclaimer out that this does not necessarily reflect the views of Beautiful Revenge Salon, where I am still employed 5 days a week behind the chair. And there's a disclaimer. So, with that said, the issue is now in our industry, what's happening is the whole fake it till you make it isn't really being earned. It's being crafted, and it's being crafted by, I want to say, the newcomers of this industry that haven't really put the depth of what their craft is and haven't really put the work in or the years in to be able to cut the corners as precisely, in my opinion, as they could. And here's the thing. At what point is your bullshit, is your faking it, and is your phoniness going to be so transparent that it's going to be see-through as a hairstylist by your peers? If you're on social media, is your transparency going to be seen by other people? Is it going to be seen by other stylists? How is that going to be portrayed? And by maybe your coworkers, your boss, and most of all your clients. Clients are wise to the bullshit these days, and they are going to see through it. They're going to see through your bullshit at some point. So if you don't learn the ropes, and if you don't really get a grasp on the concept of what this industry is and what you're doing, you're not going to be successful. Plain and simple. Because there's no substance and there's no value to what you're really doing. You're just talking. And, I can be talking right now. I always make it hairily relatable, but there's depth, there's value, and there is a point. And I can really say in all of my years and all of my experiences too, it is a trial of tribulations, and it is a freaking journey. It is a learning process. It is also not a process where you bullshit people, and not a process where you're phony. That is my biggest gripe now, is the unauthenticity of the phoniness too. And that's what a lot of clients are going to see through. You can't bullshit your way through technique. You can't bullshit your way through color theory. And you can't bullshit your way on a resume anymore. You can't apply for the job that you want saying, I can do X, Y, and Z. And when you get there, say, I don't even know the damn alphabet. So, with that said, you can fake it till you make it in this industry, but it's going to catch up to you. Physically, doing the work, and also emotionally, when you're talking to your clients as a stylist, if you don't know your shit and the client isn't happy and you can't get inside their head and the psychology of what they're saying and what you're trying to do in those moments, you can really have a problem. Granted, you can't make everybody happy. Understood, right? We all know that. Don't call me a professional. Episode 16, season 1. But it's so true that you also can't go in with an ego thinking that you know everything and you really know nothing about hair, the industry. You know what you know, and you can't cut your way out of a paper bag. Facts. It is such a humbling experience now, 24 years later, to see all of the growth and the mistakes, but also the way that I have spoken and come out of situations stronger. And I don't think it's a level of bullshitting. I think it's a level of authenticity and not being phony. and not being a know-it-all and being sincere about it and working through it. And with those intentions, honestly saying, let's make it right. Not that I am right. Let's make it right together. So that's where making it to you faking it has really come into play. And we're not just talking about having a bad day and I'm going to make it till I fake it. It's me crazy when people apply for the job that they think they can do and they can't. And I'm seeing it so much more now in this industry. And I don't know where it's getting lost or if it's a generational thing. What's happening out there? Is it the younger generations that aren't equipped to handle the pressure? Or is it just the techniques have fallen through the cracks? Is it the work ethic has changed? Or is it this whole idea of cutting corners hasn't been earned, but yet it's being implemented? And that is my point. We, as the older hairstylists, really have to like mentor this new generation, because I am definitely seeing an issue, because there's a big switch in the way that my generation has worked and this younger generation works. And I know that it is something that maybe happened after like the world shut down, where it was like the new generation saw that you can work from home 3 days a week, and there's the days are shorter, and oh well, we can charge more money and take less haircuts and make the same amount of money. And things are changing. It's not like that anymore. I'm going to say that there's going to be a major shift in this industry. It's going to go back to the way it used to be. Are you ready for that? Like Gen Z, are you guys ready to work your asses off and triple double book like the way we used to? Because now everybody's talking about this 2016 trend. Why do you think that is? Why do you think we're so in tune to go backwards right now? 10 years, the way things used to be. We're obsessed with it. We also worked differently back then, 10 years ago. Well, I still work the same, but 10 years ago, you had no idea what life was like working. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. I'm even doing it harder now because I'm there 5 days a week still. And I've always kind of worked 2 jobs, but now I can't because I have a kid to take to school and take to sports and stuff. But I'm always behind the chair. And I definitely think that this shift in the industry is going to blindside a lot of stylists that aren't ready for this reboot of salon culture. And being in a suite or being, I make my own hours, I make my own schedule. It's great. It's great. And you don't have to fake it. You show up and you take who you want, you're selective. And believe me, my boundaries are 100% up and instilled differently these days. And that's also part of why I am so thrilled to work as much as I do and as hard as I am. But it is definitely going to be a different story. And I hope that there are mentors like myself who have influence into the community, and I want to put myself out there too. And there's a lot of Instagram accounts that are going to give tough love and say like, get your shit together. because it's not like it used to be. And I'm here for it. I'm here, and I want to see everyone win. I definitely, but you got to earn the right to be faking it till you make it and cut corners, because you're not learning the basics of getting the job done and doing the work. Stop being phony about it too. Stop bullshitting. If you don't know how to do a graduated bob, don't fake it. Because that shit's coming up in the trends too. People are posting their horrific haircuts. That bothers me. And it shouldn't be that way. These poor people are putting their haircuts on social media, crying, saying that they look like Lord Farquhar. And it's not only giving hairstylists a bad reputation, saying like, oh, wow, that was a licensed professional that cut that. You should be ashamed of yourselves. That's a basic haircut technique. Holy cow. Hello, cutting theory. But not only that, it's like, hello, you're giving the bob a bad name. I love cutting graduated bobs. I love cutting any kind of bobs. I even have client name bobs. So stop. Just stop doing it. Like, it's a bad trend. It needs to go away. That's it. Like, enough. Cutting theory, color theory. Everybody's, wanted to jump right into color, and they forgot how to do a simple layered cut all of a sudden. So all these techniques that are going by the wayside now, or just the slow it down and stop rushing through it to get people out of your chair faster so you can like try to book the bigger clients. Tickets, I don't know. Everything just is not right now, I think. And I feel like whoever is in the cosmetology school, I would love to get feedback about this, because I don't know what the intentions are for teaching anymore. Is it about client relations? Is it about specializations? Is it about, what's your goal? I mean, our goal is to be successful. We can't be faking the shit anymore. Like, do the freaking work, people. Do the work, get to work, be the change. Like, we need Gen Z to step up right now. Like, otherwise our industry is gonna go to freaking shit, and people are gonna be getting badass bob haircuts to learn everything. Or updos now that people are just doing curls. You don't know how to work a bobby pin. I'm sorry. I give up. Like, this isn't even faking it now. You're just not doing it. This is my problem. This is that you're not even doing the work. Like, this is when it ends. So everybody's specializing in whatever they want to specialize in, and like that's where it ends. So you can't even fake it, even if you want, because there's no variety. There's nothing else. Maybe I have it wrong. Am I wrong? I don't know. If you ask me to do something, I'm gonna try it. I'll try, because I'll fake it, because I have the knowledge. Because I mean, and if I'll learn it, I didn't know how to do a podcast. I got help to do it. So that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. People are really closed off now. I'm still faking this podcast. I might not even be here anymore. This might not even be real. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody, we need to really get our shit together in this industry, and you got to earn the right to fake it, for sure. And stop being phony to your clients. Stop lying to them. All right, like, bullshit them enough that they trust you, because you know what you're doing and you're talking about. Tell them the truth when you're bullshitting. Don't fucking lie to them. Jesus. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, don't bullshit your clients and lie. Bullshit your clients with the truth. Tell them the truth, because they're going to find out anyway. They're going to Google, and they're knowledgeable now. So this is really happening, and they're going to find out that you're phony, and you don't know how to cut hair, and you messed up their bob, and then you're going to get bad reviews, just like I did, because I told the lady that that toner doesn't cover gray. And she said that I didn't cover her gray. And I said, I told you it didn't cover gray. Oh my goodness. Season 2 is gonna be a hoot. I'm not holding back. I have a lot. It's been 3 months of built up, unhinged antics right now. So, Hairly Relatable. I made a chalkboard. I didn't even bring it out. My camera is sitting here. My microphone, everything. Send help. Send me an assistant. Does anybody know how to do a website? I need help. I have so many things and ideas, and so stop hiding and right, exactly. I'm gonna fake it till I make it. So let's go. Season 2, episode 1, Hairly Relatable. Thanks for all your support. Follow me, Hairly Relatable. Get in my chair, book with me. If I don't know a service, I'll learn. I'll fake it. Hairly Relatable, episode number 1, season 2. Peace.